got a rant that I want to talk about today. I want to talk about this beautiful sounding quote that people often say that they really don't fucking believe in. And you guys read the title of the video. You know what I'm talking about. The quote is, blood is thicker than water. Why? First of all, what does this quote even mean, right? Blood is thicker than water. What is this even talking about, Miles? Is this a scientific thing where you look at the blood and the blood is actually thicker in density than the water, than the density of the water? Like, what is going on here? Like, is this something? What is this? So for the people that don't know, the average person, you probably know what this means, but I'm gonna just break it down anyway. Blood is thicker than water, right? What they're saying is your family is supposed to be more loving, supposed to be more consistent, be more loyal to you than the average person walking around outside, right? But I want to ask you a question. Is that true today in your family, right? Now, granted, there's some people in your family that you would absolutely trust to have your back. And then there's some people in your family that you would absolutely not trust to have your back, right? But people use this as a shaming tactic more times than not, right? Blood is thicker than water. Blood is thicker than water. They say all of that to get your loyalty from you. But once you want the loyalty from them, they scatter. They scatter. They're nowhere to be found when you need help, but when they need help, they expect you to be on bending knees to help them, right? How many times have people in your family crossed you? And how many times has a stranger that you would have never thought gave you some money, gave you a house over your head, gave you some money for some food, whatever it is, right? Gave you some game, some knowledge on a business or whatever it is. How many times has that happened compared to the times that people in your own family gave you some valuable information, right? See, the problem is the people in your family, they feel a sense of entitlement to what you have or to what you got to do. They feel like you have to help them. I don't have to do anything. What the fuck do I have to do? I could be a piece of shit if I want to. I could just worry about me if I want to. I don't have to do anything. Right? So I would want to change the quote and say, blood is just as thin as water. Some of your family is just a piece of shit just as much as the fucking random ass people walking around here. They're just as fickle, if not worse, than the people outside, right? Why would you say that, Miles? Because the people, your family, they know what hurts you. That's the person you least expect to hurt you, right? Because y'all got the same blood. Y'all got the same family. Y'all should be able to trust one another. But when somebody on the outside asks for that information, they're willingly giving it to you, portraying you, right? So you can't trust them out there, and you can't trust the people in your own household. What the fuck did you do? Family is the core of everything. Core of what you believe in, the core of your culture, the core of what you believe in, the core of knowledge, what you believe in. Everything that you first learned and understood came from your family, right? So if you can't trust them, well, shit, you're going to have to live a life outside of them where you have to learn things through trial and error the hard way. So in today's world, the saying blood is thicker than water, that don't fucking mean a damn thing. Right? Too many families are selling each other out for money, right? Somebody get in trouble, you and your brother go out to do a crime, your brother will fucking sell you out faster than the dude that you committed the crime against. Right? And it doesn't help that we live in a society where being unified and having a family core is demoted. It's not promoted. Right? What's promoted ahead of family and unity? Feminism and hookup culture. Right? So you got most of the women thinking that they don't need men. And then you got men and women thinking that we're just good for just fucking each other. We're not good for anything else. How can a family, how can a society sustain itself when everybody is divided? A house divided against itself shall not stand. Where are we getting these values from? Right? See, nobody wants to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it. The society is crumbling and nobody knows it. It's falling right before our fucking eyes, and nobody cares enough to talk about it. Nobody. They're too caught up on hedonism, pleasure, porn, sex, drugs, all this stupid ass shit that's gonna self-destruct you and kill you before anything else kills you, right? But since the whole society thinks like that, you're easily conquered. Why? Because you're wrong. You're focused on the wrong shit. We live in a world where if you're sober, you get shamed. If you work out and do what's right, you're stupid. What is going on with the common person's belief system? So that's my video. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like the video, and we out, man.